G'day, I'm Ray here, and this is my Yamaha Tenere 700, and this is a massive box from Outback Motortek, and it includes a crash cage and a skid plate, and we're going to install it today.
We're going to start on the right hand side of the bike by removing the two 6mm hex key bolts and the 17mm chassis bolt. The right hand lower crash bar can now be fitted with the two 6mm bolts included in the kit and the new 17mm chassis bolt up front. Don't forget your washers. Do everything up loosely so you can get the placement right. The lower mount is a clamp with two nuts, washers and bolts. Now moving round to the left hand side of the bike, we install the lower crash bar with the same hardware and the same method as the right hand side of the bike. In the kit are all the bolts you'll need, so everything you remove can go in a Ziploc bag and put on your shelf for later. Now for the front lower bar, which connects each of the lower side bars together. It is possible to put this on upside down, and it will foul on the exhaust if you do so check your orientation. There are two nut washer bolt sets for each side. The front upper mount is bolted to the chassis behind the headlight and requires the removal of the right hand side fairing. This part of the installation process is made easier with an extra set of hands. Reinstall the fairing, and you're ready to start placing your upper crash bars. The rear mount is a clamp system with two nut washer bolt sets, while the center two bolt holes need to be lined up, and the front eyelet located over the stud attached to the front center mount we installed earlier. Now for the nuts to fasten the upper crash bars to the center mount. And there you have it, the Outback Motortek CrashBar system, and we think that'd be the perfect place to mount a camera or auxiliary lights. All in all, the installation was straightforward and easy, requiring basic tools. For more info on the Outback Motortek CrashBar system, head to outbackmotortek.com. And while you're at it, search and subscribe to Kiwi Rider Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.